This book is one of Adam's favourites when he was little. There's a Sea in My Bedroom. It's a story by Margaret Wilde and the pictures are by Jane Tanner. Look at that. He's on his bed playing in the water. Oh, that was Adam trying his running writing. There's a sea in my bedroom. David was frightened of the sea. It was a huge wet monster that gobbled him up, knocked him over, turned him upside down. He didn't like the sea, not at all, not one bit. But he liked collecting shells. He had fan-shaped shells, some that looked like trumpets, and some that looked like curved animals' teeth. They were yellow and grey and pink and purple. Wow. All those beautiful shells. Then one day he found a conch shell. It was shaped like a pear, brown on the outside and orange inside. That's a very special shell, said his father. If you put it against your ear, you can hear the sea inside. Look. Wow. What a beautiful shell. How could the big scary sea get inside a small shell? Wondered David. But he pressed the shell against his ear and he listened. Then he heard the sea. It was soft and growly and friendly. David wasn't scared of this sea. Not at all. Not one bit. He took the shell into his bedroom and put it on the chair next to his bed. He felt sorry for the sea. It couldn't enjoy being trapped inside a shell. Perhaps he could let it out, just a short while. It was such a friendly sea, all soft and growly. He stroked the shell and whispered, "Come out, sea, come out, I won't hurt you." He waited and waited. Nothing happened. Then he heard a swish, swishing noise, and the sea rushed out of the shell. Whoosh. It curled around his toes and foamed up his legs and beat gently against the bed. Look, it's filling up his bedroom. David was getting wet, but he didn't mind. Not at all, not one bit. He flopped down in the water and kicked his legs and splashed. He rode his toy box, floated on his back and did somersaults, 1, 2, 3. All around him his toys bobbed in the water. His red tugboat, his yellow wooden duck, and his blue striped seaplane. Hey, he's having fun. He scooped handfuls of foam. The bubbles disappeared quickly in his hand. He laughed and laughed and laughed. His mother and father heard him and called, "What are you doing, David? What are you up to?" So happy. David jumped into the waves, then came up for air and shouted, "Mum, Dad, there's a sea in my bedroom." "I'm jumping in the waves. I'm getting all wet." "A sea in his bedroom?" said his father. "A sea in his bedroom?" said his mother. "What is he doing?" They opened the bedroom door and peeped in, and there was David swimming on the floor with his toys all around him. But there was no sea at all. David sat up. He touched his trousers and shirt and his hair. He was dry. There was a sea, he said there was. A soft, growly, friendly sea. It lives inside the shell. It's gone back now. His father smiled. It's not a real sea, he said. It's just a noise the shell makes when you put it against your ear. But David knew there had been a sea in his bedroom. There was even a small pile of sand underneath his chair. Look there, he said. Look there. I'm going to keep it always. I'm going to put the sand into a jar. Can you see the sand under his chair? There really was a sea in his bedroom. Shall we go to the beach tomorrow? Asked his father. You can go swimming in the sea. Yes, said David. That would be fun. He would take his kickboard, his snorkel and his bucket and spade. He wasn't frightened of the big sea anymore. Not at all, not one bit. Getting all his things ready to go to the beach. There he is. Happy. Swimming in the sea.